Hi 12B. In this video, I'll explain you about guarantee of profits to a partner. What is guarantee and who is going to give guarantee to whom? Let's see. Guarantee means assurance to give a maximum amount of profit to a new partner. And when a new partner is admitted, the old partners may give such guarantee. When new partner's share of profit is less than the guaranteed profit, he would be paid the guaranteed amount by the old partners. The deficiency, that is difference between guaranteed profit and actual profit, will be borne by either one partner or all of the partners at an agreed ratio. If the agreed ratio is not given in the question, old ratio can be taken as a deficiency ratio. When firm incurs loss also, guarantee must be given to the partner and the remaining loss will be distributed to the old partners. I will explain you in this problem how to calculate guarantee profit. Actually, I didn't give remaining adjustments like interest on capital, interest on drawings, partner salary and commission. Simply how to calculate guarantee profit. Okay, let's see the problem. A, B, C are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 4:2:1. It was provided that in no case C's share of profit should be less than 7,500. It means when we distribute share of profit to the partners, C has to get 7,500. Okay. The profits for the year 2018 and 19 amounted to 31,500. It means it is net profit. You are required to show the appropriation among the partners. Okay, we have to prepare profit and loss appropriation account. Credit side we have to post net profit 31,500. That is the divisible profit which should be distributed to partners. Look at the workings. Share of profit for A 31,500 into 4 by 7 18,000. For B 31,500 into 2 by 7 9,000. For C 31,500 into 1 by 7 4,500. These are the amounts which should be debited to profit and loss appropriation account in the inner column. Two partners capital account for A 18,000, for B 9,000 and C 4,500. Actually, C has given guarantee amount 7,500. Look at the another adjust workings. Deficiency amount. How to calculate deficiency amount? Actually, C has to get 7,500, but the actual amount he received is 4,500. So the deficiency amount is 3,000. So here, who has to give guarantee? It is not mentioned in the question. It means both the partners are giving guarantee to the partner C. So we have to take their old ratio. Here there is no deficiency ratio separately given. So we have to take old ratio itself as a deficiency ratio. So for A 3000 into 4 by 6. For B 3000 into 2 by 6. So he is giving he is giving the deficiency amount 2000 and B is giving the deficiency amount 1000. That should be added in the inner column and finally have to write in the outer column 7,500. So we have to deduct the amount also from A and B. Look at the problem again in the debit side. A's actual amount is 18,000. He has to sacrifice the amount to C 2,000. So 18,000 minus 2,000 equal to 16,000. B's actual amount is 9,000. He has to sacrifice 1,000 to C. So 9,000 minus 1,000 equal to 8,000. Then C actual amount is 4,500. He is receiving the deficiency from A and B 2,000 and 1,000. So we have to add that amount with 4,500. So the final amount is 7,500. So in this way we have to calculate guarantee profit. Okay. I will explain the another problem. John and Matthew are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. It means it is their old ratio. They admit Mohanty into their firm for 1 by 6 share in profits. Mohanty is a new partner for 1 by 6 share. John personally guaranteed Mohanty's share of profits. It means John alone is giving guarantee to Mohanty for his guarantee profit. After charging interest on capital at the rate of 10% per annum would not be less than 30,000 in any year. It means every year he has to get 30,000 as guarantee amount after charging interest on capital. It means we should not add interest on capital amount with the guarantee amount. It means separately we have to give 30,000 every year as guarantee amount. Then the capital provided was as follows: John 2,50,000, Matthew 2 lakh and Mohanty 1,50,000. The profits for the year is 1,50,000 before providing interest on capital, and we have to show profit and loss appropriation account, and they have given new profit sharing ratio 3:2:1. Look at the credit side. I have recorded net profit in the outer column 1,50,000, and we have to write interest on capital first. I have given you the workings also. 2,50,000 into 10%, 25,000 for John, and Matthew it is 20,000, and Mohanty it is 15,000. So total interest on capital is 60,000. Now we have to deduct 60,000 from 1,50,000. So it will be 90,000 as divisible profit. This 90,000 we have to distribute in their new ratio, that is 3:2:1. So 90,000 into 3 by 6 for John 45,000. 90,000 into 2 by 6 for Matthew it is 30,000. 90,000 into 1 by 6 for Mohanty it is 15,000. Debit side we have to write this amount in the inner column. For John 45,000, for Matthew 30,000 directly I have written in the outer column because Matthew is not giving any guarantee. Okay. For Mohanty he has received only 15,000. Now John has to sacrifice to Mohanty. So 45,000 we have 45,000 minus share in deficiency 15,000, outer column 30,000, and Mohanty will receive guaranteed amount from John 15,000. So we have to add 15,000 with Mohanty amount 15,000. So total amount 30,000. So in this way we have to calculate guarantee amount. Look at the workings. Interest on capital for John 2,50,000 into 10% 25,000. For Matthew 2 lakh into 10% 20,000. For Mohanty 1,50,000 into 10% 15,000. Then divisible profit for John 90,000 into 3 by 6 45,000. For Matthew 90,000 into 2 by 6 30,000, and Mohanty 90,000 into 1 by 6 15,000. So how to calculate deficiency amount? So Mohanty's guarantee profit is 30,000 and his actual profit is 15,000. So 30,000 minus 15,000 equal to 15,000 is the deficiency amount. It is fully borne by John alone. So we have to deduct from John and we have to add with Mohanty. Okay, I'll give you a few more problems in the next class. Thank you, children.